Hi guys, are you a coach or a parent of a goalkeeper? If so, please watch this very important video and please share it. So my name's Ray Newlands. I'm the founder of Just for Keepers, also called J4K, and I never thought I would be doing a video like this, guys, because I did an educational video like this 10 years ago now, and I thought we would have moved on, in terms of obviously coaches understanding their goalkeepers and making sure that the goalkeepers get a decent warm-up, guys, okay, yeah. And look, I'm not knocking any of the coaches here, what I'm about to say, guys, okay, yeah, because a lot of coaches, if they've never played in goal before, I'm afraid to say they don't realise the importance of coaching, of making sure their goalkeepers get a proper warm-up, and again, maybe they've obviously not been taught it themselves by the powers that be, the importance of obviously, warming up their goalkeepers. And again, I'm not here to knock those coaches, guys, okay, yeah. Like myself, I couldn't go and warm a centre forward up, okay, yeah. It's not my expertise, and for most coaches, it's not their expertise. But again, if you're a parent or a coach, a parent of a goalkeeper or a coach, please share this video. And if I get enough people, put the email in address below. I'll actually go and actually do another video where I will actually coach one of our J4K students on basically, and I'll show you guys on video, via video, how to warm up your goalkeeper properly before the game. So I'm going to go into it verbally now, but if I get enough people below put their email address in and their name, I'll go and actually film it. Okay, so what I'm about to say verbally, I'll go and film it with one of the J4K students. So obviously you've got a better visualization, so to speak, how to warm your goalkeeper up. Now, I went to see this game. First of all, what I thought was good, as I say, they had like a good 30-minute warm-up, okay. Normally you see these teams turn up 3 minutes before the game and then go onto the pitch without any type of warm-up, okay, yeah. But so the pluses was, as I say, it was a fantastic facility. The kids had all the gear on, they looked really professional, the coaches looked professional, the coaches, as I say, both teams had two coaches, and again, I was watching, obviously I'm watching the goalkeepers to see what type of warm-up they got. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper to the left of me, it started off really well. As I say, he warmed up with the team, obviously running up and down, doing all the stretches, which I thought was fantastic. Then they put the goalkeeper in goal, and then literally let the players start literally smashing the balls one by one at the goalkeeper from about the penalty spot, and obviously the goalkeeper is not even like what I thought was bad and wrong. As I say, there wasn't even any sort of warm up to get the goalkeeper's hands warm. It was like straight into getting the ball smashed at him from, as I say, from the penalty spot. First of all, that can seriously injure the goalkeeper, because obviously he's to go in from not having any shots to boom, 100%. Obviously these players are proper smashing it. So one, he could have got injured, and two, what confidence is it going to give the goalkeeper? Because, as I say, they were shooting from the penalty spot, completely blasting it at this poor kid, and obviously the balls are flying in. So what type of confidence is that going to give the goalkeeper before the game, guys? Okay, yeah. Then the other goalkeeper, as I say, so to be fair, I say the warm-up and everything what these two coaches did for the team was fantastic. Unfortunately, they really let the goalkeeper down, and then the other two coaches on the right-hand side, they were no better, unfortunately, guys, because what they did is they basically let the goalkeeper, to start off, I looked over and literally the goalkeeper was in goal, and just people were, his players were just shooting the balls from different directions. Again, no warm-up, could get injured, and then the coaches then left just one player to basically just sort of smash the balls, to be honest with you. To be fair, give the goalkeeper some type of warm-up, but then again, which was really wrong, what the two coaches did was a crossing and shooting sessions for the team. So it wasn't helping the goalkeeper again, because they were crossing the ball in, and basically the players from 5-6 yards out were heading the ball or literally smashing the ball at the goalkeeper. You're like, where's your head at, guys? You know what I mean? It's like, one, your goalkeeper's going to get injured, and two, what type of confidence is that giving your goalkeeper just before the game, that they're just getting balls smashed in? That makes sense, guys, okay, yeah. So I thought, what I'm going to do, come on, do a video, and I'm really hoping that as a parent that or a coach, that you please share this video, because it's super important, because coaches, you need to realise you've got to give your goalkeeper a proper warm-up, okay? Now, I'm going to talk you through it now, but as I say, below, if there's enough emails put below, I'll actually do a video video where I'll actually go and coach a goalkeeper what you should be doing as a coach to warm your goalkeeper up. Now again, in defence of the coaches, now these two teams this morning had no defence. I don't mean the team, I mean they had no defence in how poorly they coached their goalkeepers, because they had two coaches, guys, okay, yeah. Everything was fantastic, weather was amazing, proper really good setup, so unfortunately it was just, you know, ignorance on their behalf. Again, I'm not knocking them, guys, because if you don't know, you don't know, and they clearly didn't know how to warm their goalkeeper up properly. As I say, the outfielders got warmed up fantastically well, but the goalkeepers from both sides were really let down by their coaches. So coaches, or especially if you're a parent of a goalkeeper, you need to educate, or not you educate them, try and show them this video. And again, look, for you coaches, I'm not being nasty, okay, I'm not trying to belittle you guys, okay, yeah, because I know it's me personally, I couldn't run a team, okay, yeah, because you've got obviously multitask, okay. My speciality is just goalkeeping, so obviously it's easy for me to see, you know, obviously on the goalkeeping side of things, because that's my main focus. So hopefully, as I say, I'm doing this video to help coaches, not to knock any coach here, guys, okay, yeah, and because inevitably I just want to make sure the goalkeepers get looked after. So in very, very brief, what you should be doing as a coach or a parent of a goalkeeper, you should make sure your coach is doing this, is that literally, let's say the goalkeeper or the team is going to warm up 30 minutes before the game. Literally, seriously, for the first 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, the goalkeeper shouldn't be anywhere near the goal, okay? Because what happens is, obviously, especially the younger players, they just smash the ball at the goalkeeper, and again, that's where injury can happen. And again, the goalkeeper's not going to have much confidence when balls are flying past him or her just before the game starts. So you need to go to the side. Now, whether or not the keeper can train with maybe the goalkeeper warms up with if it's a good warm up, a good team warm up, the goalkeeper could warm up with the team, if that's your choice as a coach. Or another thing the goalkeeper can do is not even go near the goal. They warm up with doing all the footwork. Again, I'm happy to do this if we get enough people below to do a video on this, guys, okay, yeah. But the keeper should be working their footwork, making sure that they stretch off, stretching all the bodies, as I say, because not one of these goalkeepers, the coach never told them to stretch off, which again, honestly, guys, I've done the same video 10 years ago. I just couldn't believe 10 years later on I'm still having to do videos like this. So anyway, the goalkeeper shouldn't be anywhere near the goal, guys, okay, yeah, as I say, because the players will just, again, players being players, there's nothing wrong with this. They smash the ball, obviously, towards the net, and again, the goalkeeper can get injured, as I say. One, if they're not warmed up, or two, if they're focusing on one ball and another ball comes in and cracks the goalkeeper because they don't see it coming. That's happened loads of times, guys, okay, yeah. So the first thing you do is get your goalkeeper away. So I'm speaking to you as a coach now, or you're a parent of a goalkeeper. You've got to make sure this happens, okay, yeah. Now, so again, away from the goal. So let's say, as I say, first of all, option one, they train, obviously, they warm up with the team, and then they'll go into the goal for like the 10-15 minutes, which I'll explain about that in a moment. Or then the other option is they warm up on their own, okay, or with a coach, or with maybe one of the parents, or maybe the parents of a goalkeeper. And again, the goalkeeper's got to do all the footworks that goalkeepers do. As I say, they've got to do a lot. They've got to do stretching that is applicable to goalkeepers, okay, yeah, because obviously we stretch slightly different to what an outfielder player would stretch. And then you get into some gentle handling to start off with. You don't put them in the goal like these two coaches did, these two teams did this morning, and start smashing balls at them 100 miles an hour, guys. It's so wrong to do that, okay. So you get some gentle, get them warmed up, get the hands warmed up, get the confidence going, okay, yeah. As I say, because a goalkeeper just needs to get the gentle confidence going, gets the hands going. So again, just so not smash the ball at the goalkeeper. Start off with maybe hitting the ball at 20%. Then after a minute or two, goes up to 40%, 60%, 80%, and then you gradually get the goalkeeper's hands warm, etc. And then obviously once the goalkeeper is warm, okay, yeah, and you've gradually obviously started getting the shots harder, then you go into the goal, okay. But as a coach, this is not the green light to have all the players smashing the balls at the goalkeeper, okay. You should never do that, full stop, okay. You should practice, again, if you've got a sub goalkeeper maybe, okay, yeah, put the sub goalkeeper in goal, or just put someone in goal who wants to go in goal, or have no goalkeeper. So when the outfielders are practicing shooting, They should be the keeper that is about to play should not be in goal getting balls smashed at him or her. Okay, one, as I say, because they could get injured, but also as well, please think about what it's going to do to their confidence. Okay, yeah, the one-on-one balls getting smashed at them from 14, 12 yards, 6 yards, 8 yards. It's going to destroy the confidence before they even play, guys. Okay, seriously, okay, yeah. So basically, once the goalkeeper is warmed up on the side, the goalkeeper then goes in goal for maybe 10 minutes, and then you say that, and that's when you're warming the outfielders up somewhere else. They're not allowed to smash the multiple balls of the goalkeeper. Then what you should be doing then as a coach or a parent of a goalkeeper is having shots at different angles. So go from the right angle, obviously then the left angle, down the middle, okay, yeah. So now the goalkeeper, as I say, and you're shooting at the goalkeeper, and you're shooting at about 70 to 80%, because the idea is to get the goalkeeper used to, obviously, the goal where they're playing, get used to the angles, etc. And also get the confidence of saving as well, yeah. You don't want to be putting the ball in the top corner and smashing it past the goalkeeper. I keep saying, you don't want to be destroying the goalkeeper's confidence. So, again, you've got to be, again, yeah, you put a bit of pace behind it, start stretching the goalkeeper, okay, yeah, but you're not going at 100 miles an hour, okay, yeah, maybe 70-80%, okay, just to get the goalkeeper into it, and then you do that, as I say, from the different angles, so the goalkeeper's getting used to where the goal is. Then also you do some crosses, okay, a couple of crosses coming in as well, so the goalkeeper can get, obviously, get warmed up for coming for crosses, etc. And maybe then for the last, say, 4 or 5 minutes, again, go back to having the shots, on the angle, left of the goal, right of the goal centre, and then put about 80-90% into it. Again, never blast the ball at a goalkeeper before the game, okay, yeah, especially the kids, okay, yeah. Now obviously the older keepers you can do that, okay, but you're only trying to score probably like the last few minutes before the goalkeeper is about to go in the game. But before you do that, the goalkeeper has had 20, 25, 30 minutes of gradually getting warmed up and stretched off before the game, if that makes sense, guys, okay, yeah. Again, I keep saying, if there's enough below, okay, enough people email me below, I will do a video on this, but please share this if you're a coach or if you're parents, okay, yeah. You cannot be putting your goalkeepers in goal, okay, yeah, and allowing the outfielders to smash the balls at them, okay, without a proper warm-up, without, as I said before, gradually getting them warmed up as well. As I say, guys, yeah, again, I know most of you, if you're a coach or a parent of a goalkeeper, you mightn't understand this, but just imagine, okay, yeah, just try and imagine this, okay, that someone puts you in goal, and then from 8 yards, they smash the ball at you as hard as they can. You've not warmed up, okay, yeah, you've not warmed your hands up. Would that be a pleasant experience? Okay, yeah. Even for myself, who's been playing in goal for years, guys, I wouldn't want that, okay, yeah. I would not want that. I would not want the first shot at me to be 8 yards away and smashed at 100 miles an hour, okay, yeah. Because even with all my experience, guys, okay, I know I've got a bit of beef on me now, guys, okay, but even with all my experiences, that's not going to be a pleasant experience, okay, yeah. And again, I could still easily get a finger broken, okay, because I've not warmed up, okay. So again, I'm going to say it one more time for coaches and parents of goalkeepers as well. Please show this video to the coaches. Again, I assure coaches, I'm not trying to knock you guys, okay, yeah. I hope this really helps you to help your goalkeepers, because that's inevitably why I'm doing it. But your goalkeeper should be nowhere near the goal, okay, yeah. While the players are smashing the ball, okay, yeah, you should put them to one side, and you should be designating one of the coaches, one of the parents, might be one of the players, okay, yeah, to gradually warm the goalkeeper up. And that's the first, maybe say for 10-15 minutes, okay, yeah, and then the goalkeeper goes in goal, okay. But again, with the coach, again, when you look at professional, and I know you think, oh well, it's professional, right? It makes no difference, okay. When you look at the professional goalkeepers, the way they get trained, it's very rare that you see them go in the goal straight away. They're normally off on the side somewhere. Then only when they've been gradually warmed up, okay, yeah, and the goalkeeping coach has been hitting the ball at them for 20%, then it goes up to 40%, then 60%, 80%. It's only like the last sort of like 5 to 10 minutes you see them normally go in goal, and that's when obviously the tempo gets a bit harder, guys. You've just got to emulate that, guys, okay, yeah. And another thing as well, maybe practice a few kicks. When I played, and you'll notice most professional goalkeepers as well, after they've had the warm-up, what they'll do as well is they'll have a few practice kicks, a few practice throws as well, okay, because I've seen so many goalkeepers, guys, okay, yeah, they'll have a fantastic warm-up, okay, but they don't warm up the kicks. So the first 5-10 minutes of the game, the kicking's shocking because they've not practiced the kicks. Or I've seen it, or I've heard cases where a goalkeeper will pull a hamstring or calf muscle because they've not stretched off and they've not practiced the kicks before they play. So once obviously the goalkeeper's finished with all the diving or all the handling, coming for crosses, or once you've done that as a coach or a parent of a goalkeeper, the last thing they should do for the last probably 4 or 5 minutes is just practice their kicks. Okay, because what you don't want your goalkeeper to be doing is their first kick is live in a game. You want to make sure that their first kick is before the game, because that's when they'll probably scuff the ball, to the left or the right, etc. Okay, so you don't want to be letting your goalkeeper or your goalkeeping child go into a game without practicing first, even if it's just like 5 or 6 times, okay, just to get into the rhythm. So I hope that makes sense, guys. Okay, I just felt really compelled to do it. Like I said before, I'm just really amazed that after 10 years, I'd done a video like this 10 years ago. I thought we'd have come on, as a footballing nation. And as I say, guys, these are like probably 14-year-olds. Fantastic facility. You can see the coaches were really good. I'm not knocking them. As I say, they had everything all set up, looked fantastic. They were there 30 minutes before the game, which I thought was amazing as well. The only thing what was let down was literally the goalkeepers, and both coaches did it, guys. Differently, but they both let their goalkeepers down because I explained at the beginning of this video. And again, I'm going to stress one more time to coaches, I'm not saying this to be an idiot, okay? I'm saying this to hopefully help you guys, okay? So please don't let your goalkeeper go anywhere near the goal until they're properly warmed up, and especially when the players are just smashing the balls at the goal from all different angles. Your goalkeeper should be nowhere near that, okay? Nowhere near that, because that's when injury happens, or it's going to destroy their confidence. Think about it, okay? Imagine if you as an adult, okay, as a coach or a parent of a goalkeeper, and you're about to start a game, and then you just had 25-30 shots fired at you, and 25 of them have been in the back of the net. What's that going to do to you as your confidence, for your confidence as an adult? Okay, because you think, oh my goodness me, what's it going to do to a child? And especially a child, they don't realise that if someone's shooting at them from 8 yards, they've got all the time, they're putting the ball down, they've got all the time in the world, and then they're running up and then smashing the ball, from 8, 9, 10 yards. And some goalkeepers will go, I should have saved that. No, they shouldn't. When someone puts the ball down and they've got 60 seconds to make it, to run up, to prepare and smash the ball at them, guys, and the goalkeeper's not even warmed up yet, the goalkeeper's got no chance, guys. But young goalkeepers won't see that. Young goalkeepers won't realise that it's the coach's fault for not warming them up properly, and it's the coach's fault for putting them in a position where people are smashing the balls at them from 8 yards away. Young goalkeepers will think, oh, I should have saved that. And that destroys the confidence, guys, okay? So please, as I say, guys, coaches, parents and goalkeepers, I want to say it one more time, okay? Please don't have your goalkeepers anywhere near the goal while as I say, while the outfielders are smashing the ball. Make sure that they warm up at the side, and then once they've gradually warmed up, only then do you move them in goal. But when you move them in goal, you tell your outfield players, right, guys, no shooting. Okay, no shooting at the goal, because the keeper's now warming up, okay? Because they should have already got that out their system, if that makes sense, guys, yeah? As I say, if you get enough people below, put the email address in, guys. I'll actually do a video where we'll actually show you what you should be doing as a coach or a parent of a goalkeeper before the game, okay? So again, please share this, guys, okay, yeah? Because as I say, I thought we'd have moved on with our football in the 10 years since I've done another video, guys, okay? So coaches and parents of goalkeepers really need to understand that they've got to give their goalkeeper a chance, or their goalkeeping child a chance. They've got to be warmed up properly. Okay, so put your comments below as well, guys, what you think, what goalkeepers should do before the game, because it'll obviously be good to hear from the J4K community, okay? So I hope that helps, guys. Have a wonderful day. All the best.